Offense is at its absolute best. You're going to see this route that we've seen time after time, 15 to 20 yards.
It's the stutter move. Watch it. He sells the slant. Cam Taylor-Britt believes it's going to be a slant after. Going to be a slant.
We've seen time after time, 15 to 20 yards.
It's the stutter move. Watch it. He sells the slant. Cam Taylor-Britt believes it's going to be a slant after that move to the inside.
Those long third down conversions are really tough on a defense. You think you've got him in a good spot. Good plan.
He's going up against Kenny Moore.
J.C. Horn, their top cover guy, not playing today. So Mike Evans gives Caleb.
Right past Jonathan. He's going up against Kenny Moore.
J.C. Horn, their top cover guy, not playing today. So Mike Evans gives Caleb Farley, former #1 pick.
He's just going to run right past Jonathan Jones. I think Jones thinks he's going to make a route and break off his route with the sticks. Nope. I don't. He's just going to run right past Jonathan Jones. I think Jones thinks he's going to make a route and break off his route with the sticks. Nope. I don't know why Jones opened.
Mike Jackson.
So Liam Cohen is already getting the key guys involved because a lot of these play callers, they just write the #1.
Then he comes back right. Look at the route. Addison, this is a little okey doke. Gets him just to Bullard to settle his feet.
To just put it on him. But just little thing. A really nice double. Move on the outside. Just a slant and go. And Darius Slay's eyes.
Play there by Sainristil because this one looked like it was going to hit. Playing that inside technique, grabbing a little bit, swatting a little bit.
Both feet down, they're ruling it a catch, and it was tight. It was such a great release by him off the line of scrimmage.
Just man-to-man with no help from this inside slot position. This route is nearly impossible to cover. We've seen touchdowns.
Seconds left. Dobbs is on Gilmore. And that's just what we call an in cut. Pretty simple. Run up about 10, 12. Got him locked up right here. That's why they called him Gilly Lock. And then he's got a...
Let's go back to that Devontae Smith. There's no double move. There's no chatter. Ooh. He just flat out runs by him.
Ability gets out of the pocket, and Kenny Moore has no chance on Wendell Robinson getting that touchdown.
Defensively.
Well played by him, too, because he doesn't allow his body to get until he get, and then he finds the ball late.
With multiple weapons, you're not going to have anyone on the roster replace CeeDee Lamb and his production. It's a really nice comeback route there by Brooks.
Eccles is right where he needs to be, but the ball's got to be on his left shoulder behind him. And then he this space, and it's Ugo Amadi on the coverage. But when you get to work one of those inside slot fades from inside the numbers, Olo calls a little better. Watch him get his hands on him a little bit sooner right there, just to slow him down, make sure you keep pace with him, and then diagnose what the routes
be his best coming off that interception. But Kittle, such a friendly quarterback receiver, and
Play on defense here to knock it away.
It's a soft back shoulder fade. Ball could have been a little higher.
When you're running a post route like this, you like to lay this up to the back of the end zone instead of throwing it through body. manageable, as they say. We were having that conversation with Matthew Stafford yesterday and just talking about
Alec Pierce. He is leading the NFL in yards per reception. So that tells me I need to back up. I have no idea why there's no
to try and hit the quarterback. And watch Bowers react to this catch. That ball jumped on him fast, man. Looked like he was trying to catch a rattlesnake for a second, but secures it.
What's changed with this offense? A throw downfield right on the money.
Absolutely, and you mentioned it. The loss of CeeDee Lamb.
Vlad McConkey all by himself there. This time the Patriots are playing a zone coverage, and McConkey has elite.
Is dropping underneath this here, but this matchup is as good as it gets in the NFL. Two of the absolute best, and
in field goal range.
Oh, I love this deep out cut right here. Slam on the brakes and cross up the DB. What a throw. Exactly what they plan to do in this first half.
See that route there by Mike Evans? There's not much.
Watch this route. Watch the outside release. He bursts. It looks like a fade. He gets Andrew Booth
down on him, and he's able to make this throw as we're looking at the route by Jerry Jeudy. We talked about some drops earlier.
Fingertip on that ball. Good release. Man, that is twitchy right there. Getting outside. No, he didn't.
Tyreek Hill just running a dig here. Again, the ball is right on time as soon as he's out of his break and into space away from Martin Emerson.
Is what gets this guy open. Watch London, this little move at the top of the route here. He's going to sell Sandra Still on that one and create that opportunity. That's
Big third down, essentially for the game.
I mean, just absolutely ridiculous catch. Get Valentine in coverage. Lock him up on the last one. Here they are back at it. This time it's just a little outcut.
Great throw and catch. And they've talked a lot about this, the ability to be tough at the point.
Nico Collins' name very often. You can see there was contact on the line of scrimmage. Kyle Hamilton. Yeah, I'm not even hesitating here. I'm D'Amico Ryans. Nice job there again. Second time he's targeted Woods, but you understand.
Is a 27-yard pickup.
Yeah, so in terms of just creating separation downfield, no quarterback in the league. Throws to more open targets.
How about Coleman? This is why you go out and get your second-round pick, the skill set. And he keeps moving, extending the play, and then boom.
Watch this, a simple outside release, and he's trying to hold his ground, but watch the late hands. A DB is going to pay attention to homeboy or homegirl that you're just always on the same page with. You get the inside joke. That's Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. They always watch this outside release, speed release. Now climb on top of him, and then after that, you give Patrick Mahomes room to throw the ball. Side, and then a perfect throw up over the top of the linebacker, and a nice contested catch by.
And deliver a strike. He's going to make that throw 95% of the time. I don't care.
That Alec Pierce runs the route, and then the ball placement by Flacco. Alec Pierce.
You don't see this very often from Cooper Kupp. Ball right there in his hands. Usually so sure-handed in those.
Nationwide is so much more than a.
Higgins got it. First and goal, Bengals.
Fade versus press coverage, and for as good as Deron Bland is, he's just got no shot.
He's in the trip set. He's going to end up coming on a crossing route here. Jonathan Jones is covering him that time because he's in the slot, and Palmer just ran right away from him.
Then you get Rattler. A lot of times you throw it to the guy on the near side coming towards you, but they decide to throw it to the hometown.
Speed at 3, meaning the number 3 receiver from the outside, Devontae Smith. He's just going to run right by him. Now with Kenny Pickett, the second reaction scramble is such a big part. So you see, that's Calcaterra's initial route, and then everything else is just scramble drill. And
the touch on this ball from Mac Jones and the ball placement, and then late hands and Brownlee, he just
31-yard pass play. And look at him, this is a slot fade, and they almost use like a natural screen on the outside with Jatavian Sanders.
Two-man combination, Jefferson running vertical, clearing it, the space out, and Addison on the in cut.
Wide open, Robinson's wide open, makes a nice move here, runs right by on the sluggo route. You just put it up in the air.
Well, Guerrero, he can really run. I mean, this guy's a 4.3 40, so he's faster than Christian. McCaffrey, and you see that, you know, he comes up, they think he's going to just hook up, and he just keeps on.
Look, the touchdown is confirmed. The game is over.
He's got it, and you've got Washington and the Rams in the playoffs.
Purdy, because he's feeling pressure, he has to let go of this ball long before Pearsall's ever at the top of his route.
Line for the touchdown, but other than that, he is solid gold out here tonight, and no.
Pretty good route here by Juwan Jennings. He creates a little separation there, but the ball had to be out on the boundary for him to have a chance because of me.
Big play by Chen, no question, and saw this a week ago as well. I think this is
Dobbs covered initially by Gilmore, but then just uncovers late.
It's a heck of a job by Ertz. Watch him get down inside the goal line and then arrow right out, right down the line. Jesse Bates all over him. But this one took a lot of confidence. That's one of those just. Oh, man, Mike Hughes. He has been coming off of an injury. I think is right. Nobody expects John Bates to be going left and getting the ball.
Touchdown.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
We got a game.
Green Bay trying to pull off the
Yeah, and he's got Addison right here at that curl route. That ball's got to come out on time, but how does someone get that wide open? Well, Naylor just gets behind the defense. He's got Jefferson on the other side of the field, and you lose track of him.
What Jaden Daniels did last week. Huge game, end of the year. We've been waiting for a breakout moment, right? Almost. If you can have quick throw, you invite him to come up.
And then he comes back as he catches. It when he has control. It's a question, Russ, of when he had control, because initially it sure looked. They know they have man coverage here, so they're going to run bodies up and confuse. So they run a natural pick, then that freed Pearsall up for the big play down the field. Reconnecting with him.
Just one other note on Brock Purdy, the 377 in the pass yards is coordinator Aaron Glenn. The promising drive comes to a screeching halt on the second.
Jalen Ramsey, perfectly timed knockdown of this ball. And Miami takes over.
You can see Amon-Ra St. Brown, and he just runs a little bit of a pivot route. And you've got Renardo Green, who is out.
Green Bay drops out, so he realizes he's got time to throw.
This is the difference in Jameson Williams this year. Look at the route running. That's outstanding. Renardo Green's in good coverage. Perfect.
That was Randy Moss-esque right there. The ball's basically behind his head.
Oh, my goodness.
With one arm. He makes it look so routine. We're like so accustomed to see this guy make these type of catches. That is absolutely ridiculous. A+ throw, A+ catch.
Is up here. He gets wide, and I thought they were going to be able to fit this in to Akine, but really a nice recovery, reading the quarterback, breaking.
Just an alert. This was a run play, and if he looks out there and he likes his matchup one-on-one, he just a run play, and if he looks out there and he likes his matchup one-on-one, he just
just taking a shot one-on-one and trying to use Trey Tucker's speed. That's the idea here. Get your fastest guy with a head of steam on that motion. And well, this is just a deep comeback route. He's going to show the speed at the beginning, turn on the burners, and then slam on the brakes. But in the pocket.
Previous play, so you got Amadi right there.
But watch him stop his feet right there. You can't just stop and grab. You got to keep your feet moving. He's playing what you call a sticks coverage. Well, watch Jack Jones jump on this route. He feels the in-breaker. Doesn't get flattened.
Offensive lineman for Philadelphia. It's Mekhi Becton, the right guard, just now getting to his feet.
And this is a good rep here
for the Carolina offense.
Yeah, Todd Bowles and his defensive staff, they've watched